guys, Tiny Games here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a bit of voting. I actually really want to get back more into doing speed builds and stuff like that because I haven't done any for so long. And I do feel bad because I kind of put it off and everything like that after destroying my valley. And I've only done my plaza, so I do want to make a start on doing those. But since this week has had a lot of good submissions, at least whilst I've been voting, I kind of want to have a look through, see what we can find. Maybe we come across some submissions that I recognize, and yeah, fingers crossed we get to vote on some good ones. So I'll go over to the voting page and let's get some voting done. So this is for Moana's village. Looking at these two, this one is a bit more eye-catching because it is bright and vibrant. However, I do feel like this is more decorated. So even though this is kind of dulled down by the fact that it's raining, I do think it's a better like photo overall. Okay, we've got two really good ones here as well. This one I really like. I like the little decor setup with the sort of natural items like the shells and stuff like that. Whereas here we've got this more beach construct, if that makes sense. Like we've got the bench, we've got the ice cream cart and things like that. And we've got this path going through. But I think I'm going to go for the one on the left. Oh, wow. Okay, both of these are really, really good. I really like the lighting in this one. I think this is gorgeous. They've obviously interacted with one of those time-bending orbs. My only downside to this is that there isn't a lot of decor. We do have like a coral thing here, and some plants and stuff in the other coral hanger. We do have the hydrangeas here, and I imagine they've hid a few items behind this boat, but there's not a lot to it otherwise. This one's gorgeous. Again, the lighting's gorgeous, but there is a bit more like detail to this. We've got this beach banquet. I'm assuming this is the beach banquet as well, but I just never seen it from this perspective maybe, or like just that little corner, so it almost looks like a different item. We've got the little oasis pool, the campfire, the canopied bench, even the floating lanterns here. So I'm definitely going to go for the one on the right, even though this one on the left is a very interesting submission. Okay, both of these are very good. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is a photo that's been taken on like a widescreen monitor, like with a wide resolution. I like this. I like the Maui statue. This is really well decorated. There is a lot of sandy areas. I don't mind it too much, but it does feel a bit open. I mean, I guess when I think of beaches, they're often just sand. It's not like every space is filled in with an item, but I like this, especially with Pua and the two little sea turtles. That's very cute. I also do really like this one with this character. This person's dressed up as Tafiti. We have this beautiful walkway to Moana's house. We do have Moana and Maui here, and the Maui statue in the background, and Pua here. This is a really tough choice because both of these are very, very good. I feel like this is almost too overdone with flowers, and then this suffers from like not having a lot of detail, like not a lot of detail, but like for instance we've got this little seashell here. This could have been moved a bit closer. Maybe this beadlet anemone could have been here in the middle, just so it didn't feel so empty. So this is a really, really tough one. But they're both really, really good. I'm gonna go right here. Both of them are gorgeous, but I am gonna go right. I feel like it's a bit more unique. Um, Both of these are good. I do feel like there's a bit more decor in this one on the left. Like even the detail leading up to Maui's house, the rocks in the water. We have this beautiful little food setup here. Whereas this one we do seem to have just the Moana house. A couple of items in the background, but that's it. So I'm going to go left. Okay, 2 more great shots. I love this with the boat. We've got Moana's house here. We've got a little bit of like almost natural foliage, which I like. I do actually really like this. I'm also intrigued. Like up there, you've obviously got a little Candyland. I'd be intrigued to see what that looks like. I'm like, it looks very interesting. I'd love to see that. That's obviously in the meadow, but it's just such a... I've never seen the candy stuff placed there, so I'd love to see this person's like valley. This is another good one. A lot of the items are pushed to the back. We do have like a canopy couch here and stuff like that. We've got the like little oasis pool thing here. I do feel like the image on the left is a bit more of a cohesive look, even though there's less to it. There are more items in the right, but I think having more items doesn't necessarily equate a better shot. I feel like this is slightly better composed and laid out, so I'm going to go left. Okay, 2 more very good shots. This is pretty cool. All the lights, I do like all the lights. We do have Moana at the front, her house and her boat. And then on the right here, we've got this lovely little setup with Moana's house. We have a little seating area, which looks really good. All these hammocks in a row, and then even like the beach banquet and the little oasis pool. This is a lovely little image. I really like this, so I'm going to go for the one on the right. Okay, both of these are pretty cool. This one on the left, oh, the lighting in this is gorgeous. I love this green glow. This is amazing. I really like this. I love the lighting. I love the layout. It definitely has like a Moana theme to it. Like we've got Maui's house there. We've got a bit of Moana's here. I really like this one. I'm going to go left. That's a gorgeous photo. Okay, 2 more really good images. I do like this. I'm not sure the fairy godmother lighting works as well here, but I do like all the arrangement of the other items. And then here we've got the big oasis pool. We've got Moana's little ship and this beach banquet set up. I'm going to go left. I do like both of these images, but I'm just leaning more towards the left. Okay, 2 really good submissions. Oh my goodness. This is great voting this week. I love like sort of going through and continually having good images. I probably have jinxed it for myself and the next one's going to be bad, but we'll see. But both of these images are good. I do like this, how it looks like there's almost like a marketplace in the background. I do really like that. And this one I like, it's more like sort of outside of Moana's house kind of vibes. This is tricky. I'm feeling the one on the right a bit more, so I'll go there. Oh, okay, this is interesting. Now, this person here on the right, they do have Moana in the shot, but it really kind of doesn't feel like a Moana's village submission, so I'm not going to go for that one. But I really want to take a closer look at this one because this is really cool. I'm trying to work out this flooring. Is it the gold path? Is it like the gold path but without the border and it just doesn't look as shiny on, say, like a Switch or something? I don't know, I'm just trying to work it out. It looks so good, so interesting. I love this little kind of like tiki bar setup, and these flowers look really good on the beach, like these bushes. The colours work really, really nicely. We do have Moana's house in the background, a nice little canopy couch and some surfboards. I love the trees and everything, and like even using like the beach house in the background and Donald's boat really lends itself to the village theme. So I'm going to go left here. Okay, I'm liking this. This one on the right is pretty cool. I'm assuming it's taken inside of Moana's house potentially. But let's have a look at this one on the left because this is gorgeous. She's obviously posing like she's Tafiti. We've got Moana here. We do have Mirabelle. I love how Ariel's house looks in the background in that kind of like foggy glow. We do have a Maui statue here, which is fantastic. I love this little wooden pathway, the fact that you've alternated the way the boards go. I think that's a really great idea, and like using a bit of the stone pathing as well for that mix of texture. I really like this submission. I think it's really good, and Pua obviously poking out from the dress is kind of funny, so let's go left. Okay, two more really good submissions. I do really like this. I love the outfit. We've got like the hammocks here. We've got like an eating area. We have the pool. This is a really nice little setup. And then we have this one here, which again is a really nice setup. I love this kind of like seating area. We've got the little pool bit here, and then Moana's house in the background. I think I'm going to go for this one because I like the framing of it. I think the composition is just that little bit stronger. But they are both really good submissions. Okay, two more great submissions here. This one obviously leaning into a lot of characters to give that whole village vibe. We have Moana's boat and a few little eating areas here, which is kind of cute. And then on the left we have this setup. This I really like with the jacuzzi, the little Lilo and... is it a Lilo and Stitch table? It's the Lido deck, I think, or something. The sunset here is gorgeous as well. And we do have Mike sitting on the bench. I do kind of wish we had Moana or Maui in both of these photos. Like, not necessarily both of them, but at least one. I think it would have really elevated the snaps here, but I'm going to go left because I really like that sunset lighting. Okay, two more submissions here. This person's created like an indoor submission. This looks really good actually. Sort of the wallpaper choices were really smart. And then this window item here is really nice. And then on the right we've got this outdoor submission with Moana's house. We have a boat in the background. We've got this little date set up. This is a really cute submission, so I think I'm going to go right. Okay, two more amazing submissions. Oh my god. Okay, so we've got this one here, which is really cute. Got the Maui statue. We have Wally here. Oh, I'm so tempted by this one just because of Wally. We have the little beach banquet. We have Moana's house and like the hammock and the like the seashell kind of items. That's very cute. And then we have this one, which is like a market, and oh my god, how incredible is this? Wow. I'm just trying to take it all in. We do have a couple of villagers here. We've got Ariel, we've got Buzz. Obviously, we've got Moana here, but I love how this is all detailed and like decorated with all the foliage. It's so good. This is incredible, and I love this backdrop with the waterfalls. I think that's a really cool idea. So I'm going to go for the right. Okay, these are two really cool submissions. We've got this person here who's got almost like a romantic date vibe set up. Maybe she's going on a date with Maui. And then on the right, we've got this little setup with the boat at the front, which I really like. And then we have like Moana's house in the distance. I really like this, and like the way the boats are almost like they're pulling in. This is so cool and creative. I'm gonna go for this one. Okay, two more great submissions here. We've got this lovely submission with Skull Rock in the background. We've got Moana's house, a few little beach towels and things like that, which is really cool. And then on this submission here, this is like the pool thing, but just turned around. I like how you've surrounded it with these little plants to give it a bit more foliage. We have Maui here, the Maui statue in Moana's house, and we do have Wally here as well. I think overall though, the layout of the items on the left are slightly better than the layout on the right. So for that reason, I'm going to go left. Okay, this submission I think again is taken in Moana's house, or possibly Maui's house. And then this one on the left, they've used like the pool and pua and things like that. Maybe gone for a bit more of a market vibe. I'm going to go for the right in this instance. Okay, two more great submissions here. We've got this one on the left. I love the little beach banquet set up here. We've got Moana's house. The sky looks gorgeous in this photo. And then we've got a little bit of decor here to the right. And then we have this submission, which I really like. I love the little hammock set up with the canopy couch. And then we've got a couple of like items here, such as the stone statue, the little fire pit, and then this little shady area with the like little seating section is a really good idea. I'm gonna go right in this case. Okay, two more great submissions. This one's a room. I do wish this person had zoomed in a bit. I think it would offer a bit more detail to the room items. And then this one on the right I really like. We've got the Maui statue here. We have the banquet table and things like that. So I think I'm going to go right. Okay, two more great submissions. This one's like a zoomed out view of Moana's house. It does look like this person has a bit of storage that they keep on the beach here. And then on the left we have this submission. I'm really surprised by the amount of people I've seen using the Zen Garden item. I never would have thought to use it, but it does work really nicely. And I do like all the villagers here, giving this a real village sense. So I'm going to go left. Okay, two more fun submissions here. We have this one with all the items like the sunbathing items and everything like that. And we have got pua here as well. And then on the right, we've got this little setup here. We've got Moana in the water, which I love. We've got the Maui statue, a nice little seating area, and then Moana's house off in the distance. Between these two, I'm going to go right. Okay, two more fun submissions. We've got this one here on the left, posing in front of the canopied couch with pua. I do like the lighting in this submission. Even nighttime scenes can have really nice lighting. And then we have this submission here, which I love this one. This one's really good with the beach banquet tables here at the front. This kind of like bamboo fence to section off Moana's house is a really nice touch. I really like this submission, so I'm going to go with this one. Okay, two more great submissions here. We've got this one on the left, which has Moana's house on the island. It is looking very, very bright. The sun is coming in quite bright there. And then we have this submission on the right, a very simple one. We've got a nice little mat section here for relaxing on the beach. We've got the little boat, and then this little seating area with the coconuts and the wicker stool. I'm gonna go right here. Okay, two more interesting submissions. We've got this one here on the right, which does have Moana, but it's more of like a desert-y vibe. This is really interesting, and I do like that Mickey Cloud. That Mickey Cloud is calling to me. And then we have this submission here. I do wish this wasn't so zoomed out and that perhaps you got rid of the night fawns. I think it would have made the submission better. I think overall I am going to go for the one on the left, even though it does have that night form, which is putting me off. I think I'm going to go left because the one on the right doesn't feel very Moana themed, despite having Moana in the photo. Okay, two more great submissions here. I love the use of Nala's waterfall in this one on the left. I think that's a really pretty little setup there. But this one on the right is feeling more Moana themed, possibly because it includes her house. We do have Mike at the front here as well, but I'm going to go for the one on the right there. And then between these two, this one on the right doesn't seem to have a lot of Moana themed elements to it, so I am going to go for this one here. This is nice with Moana's house, a nice little seating area with the food items, and we're posing with Pua at the front, so I'm going to go left. Okay, two more great submissions. This one again I believe is in Moana's house. And then we've got this one on the right. I love this little setup. Like, we've got like a market area. We've got this like pool relaxing area. We have this like seating food area. This is a really, really nice submission, and it does have some really nice lighting too. Okay. And I am going to leave it there for the Moana submissions that we are voting on today. I hope you enjoyed this little video. I just thought I'd have a quick flick through, maybe see if we came across any submissions I recognise, but I don't think I did recognise any from the community, which is a shame. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching. Let me know if you recognised any of these submissions, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys!